Hey there, future moguls. Welcome back to the channel where we empower you to build a successful career, master your finances, and live a fulfilling life. Today, we're diving into one of the most famous business playbooks of all time, The Art of the Deal by Donald J. Trump. Now, this book isn't just about wheeling and dealing in skyscrapers. It's a masterclass in strategy, negotiation, and thinking big. And here's the kicker, you don't need to be a billionaire to apply these lessons. Whether you're negotiating a job offer, starting your side hustle, or figuring out how to split rent with your roommates, this book will teach you how to get what you want and have fun doing it. So buckle up, it's time to master your art of the deal. Every deal is your masterpiece. Let's start with the mindset. Details aren't just transactions, they're opportunities to create something unique. Think of every deal as a canvas, and your strategy is the paintbrush. Whether you're negotiating a big business contract, pitching an idea, or just trying to convince your friends to pick the restaurant you want, you're crafting a masterpiece. Why does this matter? Because if you approach deals with creativity and pride, you'll not only enjoy the process, but also set yourself up for better results. This isn't about money alone, it's about the satisfaction of pulling off something that seemed impossible. Here's the takeaway. Don't just do deals, own them. Bring creativity, energy, and your A game to every opportunity, big or small. The day-to-day hustle. Stay loose but focused. Here's a surprising insight. You don't need a rigid schedule to be productive. In fact, the most successful people often thrive on flexibility. It's about knowing your priorities and staying open to new opportunities. Start your day early, tackle the big stuff first, and keep your energy high by focusing on work that excites you. The key? Make room for spontaneity. Opportunities don't wait for you to pencil them into your planner. Be prepared to pivot and adapt when something great comes along. Want to master the hustle? Forget micromanaging every second. Keep clear goals, stay loose, and be ready to jump on opportunities when they appear. Negotiation, the ultimate power play. Every conversation is a negotiation. Whether you're asking for a raise, trying to close a business deal, or convincing your friends to watch your favorite movie, negotiation is happening everywhere. And here's the secret. The person who's calm, prepared, and confident usually wins. Start every negotiation with a bold offer. Go big. Why? Because the opening offer sets the tone. And when you aim high, you give yourself room to adjust. But remember, negotiation isn't about steamrolling the other person. It's about understanding their needs, finding common ground, and creating a win-win situation. Think of negotiation like chess. Always plan your moves ahead, but don't be afraid to change strategies if the game shifts. And here's the golden rule. Never negotiate out of desperation. The moment you seem desperate, you've lost. The boldness of smart risks. Let's talk about risk. Playing it safe won't get you far. The most successful people know how to take risks. But here's the catch. These risks are calculated. It's not about betting everything on a hunch. It's about doing your homework, weighing the pros and cons, and taking a leap when the odds are in your favor. Think of it this way. If you never step out of your comfort zone, you'll never grow. But if you take every risk that comes your way, you might lose it all. The sweet spot is somewhere in between. Risk is like a roller coaster, exciting, terrifying, and worth it if you strap in and hold on. Just make sure you've checked the safety harness first. Build your brand like it's gold. Your name is your most valuable asset. Think about it. When people hear your name, what do you want them to associate it with? Excellence, trust, innovation? Your reputation is your brand, and it speaks louder than any logo or marketing campaign ever could. Building your brand isn't just for businesses. It applies to your personal and professional life, too. Be the person who delivers results, keeps their word, and goes the extra mile. Over time, your name will become synonymous with success. Want to stand out? Make sure your name represents something people can't ignore. Whether you're building a business or climbing the corporate ladder, your brand is your legacy. The long game of persistence. If there's one trait that guarantees success, it's persistence. No deal closes on the first try. You're going to hear no a lot. but every no is just one step closer to a yes. The trick is to stay patient, adjust your strategy, and keep showing up. Persistence isn't about being pushy, it's about being consistent. Show that you're serious, adaptable, and willing to work for what you want. Eventually, even the toughest opportunities will start to crack. Here's the truth: most people give up after the first rejection. Be the one who sticks around, refines their approach, and keeps knocking on the door until it opens. Dream big, then dream even bigger. Small goals lead to small results. If you want to achieve something extraordinary, you need to think big. Don't just aim to succeed, aim to redefine success. Set goals that scare you a little, because these are the goals that will push you to grow. The beauty of thinking big? Even if you don't hit your ultimate target, you'll end up miles ahead of where you started. And once you realize how much you're capable of, you'll wonder why you ever thought small in the first place. Here's your challenge: stop thinking about what's realistic. Start thinking about what's possible. Big dreams lead to big moves, and big moves lead to big wins. Setbacks are just setups for comebacks. Failure isn't the end. It's part of the process. Every setback is an opportunity to learn, grow, and come back stronger. The most successful people don't avoid failure. They embrace it. They analyze what went wrong, adjust their strategy, and keep moving forward. The next time something doesn't go as planned, don't panic. Take a step back, figure out what you can learn from the experience, and get back in the game. The only real failure is giving up. Success isn't about never falling. It's about getting back up every single time. Treat setbacks as stepping stones, not stumbling blocks. Details: the difference between good and great. Paying attention to the details. It's easy to focus on the big picture and forget about the little things, but those little things can make or break a deal. Whether it's a contract clause, a design choice, or the wording of an email, the details matter. When you care about the details, people notice. It shows that you're serious, professional, and committed to excellence. And that level of dedication often sets you apart from the competition. Here's a pro tip: if you want to be exceptional, don't just focus on the big wins. Master the details, and you'll stand out in a sea of mediocrity. Take control of your game. Control is everything. If someone else controls your time, your income, or your decisions, you're not in the driver's seat. Taking control means owning your choices, creating your opportunities, and setting the terms of your success. Start by controlling what you can: your habits, your mindset, and your actions. From there, work to gain more control over your time, your finances, and your goals. When you take charge, you stop waiting for life to happen and you start making it happen. Success isn't about luck or circumstance, it's about taking control. Be the driver, not the passenger, and steer your life toward the success you want. Real-world applications. Let's take a look at how Trump applied these principles in the real world. Well, one of the most famous deals was the acquisition of the Commodore Hotel, which he transformed into the Grand Hyatt. The deal was complicated, involved significant risk, and required detailed negotiation with banks and city officials. But by thinking big, using leverage, and paying attention to the details, Trump turned a crumbling hotel into a luxury property and secured his place in New York's real estate scene. Trump's ability to negotiate deals with banks and investors is another example of his mastery. He has often said that negotiation is one of his favorite parts of the business, and it shows. Trump believes in getting what he wants from a deal, but doing so in a way that's mutually beneficial. He also values the ability to walk away from negotiations if things aren't going his way. So there you have it. The Art of the Deal isn't just a guide to making deals, it's a playbook for life. From mastering negotiation to embracing risks, thinking big, and building your brand. These lessons are your key to making moves that matter. If you found value in this, hit that like button, subscribe, and share your favorite lesson in the comments below. What's the next deal you're going to master? Until next time, stay bold, stay focused, and keep closing those deals.